make your head go. Time to make your head go. Let's go down to the world, wow, wow. Let's go down to the world, wow, wow. Go, go, it's your fight day. Go, go, it's your fight day. Go, go.
Happy flight day, Virgos.
It's your fight day. Go, it's your fight day, girl. If you look it right now, see the pilot fly. Don't know the pilot man, it's a fire sign. Baby girl, I ain't trying to bother you, you know. Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer with that attitude. Goddamn, tell me, girl, why you scared? Don't know the pilot man in the air. So sophisticated, yeah, you know your worth. Switch your signs, cause you know we on the earth. Oh my God, girl, you got me believing the fairies. Fire to be rude, cause you be going so deep with the swirl. You gotta move side. Yeah, girl, let me know the show I'm sitting there. Girl, let me know if you wanna ride. It's time to make your head go. It's time to make your head go. Let's go down to the world, wow, wow. Let's go down to the world, wow, wow. Go, go, it's your fight day. Go, go, it's your fight day. Go, go, it's your fight day. Go, it's your fight day, girl. As soon as we get up in the bed, I can handle some business. You so beautiful, come here with your Cancer ascendant. And we done let it go too far to care a bit. Sapiosexual, Mars and Aquarius. Must be a Leo sign, cause you so over dramatic. You got me fucking up the keys. Damn, you thinking hard, you need an extra brain. We keep on going back and forth just like a retrograde. Damn, baby girl, you got me burnt out. Yeah, you must got Libra in your first house. Yeah, the past dead, throw some flowers on it. Must be a Capricorn, you always causing sour moments. Time to make your head go. Time to make your head go. Let's go down to the world, wow, wow. Let's go down to the world, wow, wow. Go, go, it's your fight day. Go, go, it's your fight day. Go, go, it's your fight day. Go, it's your fight day, girl. I just wanna travel in a Sagittarius. I just wanna be a Taurus with a Taurus. Wanna keep you in my mind like a Gemini. You work my nerves out, girl. You gotta move side. Yeah, girl, let me know the show I'm sitting there. Let me know if you wanna ride. Yeah, time to make your head go. Yeah, time to make your head go. Let's go down to the world, wow, wow. Let's go down to the world, wow, wow. Go, go, it's your fight day. Go, go, it's your fight day. Go, go, it's your fight day. Go, it's your fight day, girl.
First and foremost, flight boss, bitch, you know, for sure. You're now listening to the Mind of an Antares Moon. I am the Royal Archangel Uriel, and I'm here to carry out God duties and motherfucking responsibilities. And I'm gonna happy flight day, all my goddamn Virgos. Know what I'm saying? Gonna get in that real good chakra energy of getting a mental illness. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Don't go thinking too hard. Y'all thinking a little. No matter what energies you got. It don't matter if it's Gemini. It don't matter if it's Sagittarius. It don't matter if it's Pisces. All could be flown like the V Virgo. So you need to know right now, get your mind, mental illness, and put in perspective and stuff so you can think straight and be like, okay, yeah, I'm more productive. Yeah, shit, with my imperfections, that could become perfect. You know what I'm saying? Just express yourself. You don't have to be a lack. You don't have to come out here, unconstructed matter, and now you stumbling all over the place, and it's like you just going through problems at that point. So I said it's more like you just unstable. Unstable table, you got that unstable table. Nothing you says, you can't stand on it. You can't stand on nothing you say. You just trash. So you got a peep game right now. When you get a mental or organ illness right now, you start thinking too much about bills. You start thinking too much about goddamn other circumstances. You're gonna need some goddamn knee rash cream. Said all kind of stuff. You're gonna need some like shin goddamn holder conductors and shit like that. You're gonna need all kind of crutches, esoteric retarded mental illness, wheelchair wheels. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you need help with your mind. So you gotta get yourself straight right now during the time in goddamn Virgo. You know what I'm saying? You understand me? We're going to harvest season, bitch. You better be harvesting everything you was accumulating from Aries. You know what I'm saying? Aries was supposed to be the time you went on ahead and expressed your new individuality. You cracked up out that egg. It's a new you. What the fuck is this? Then Taurus, but you supposed to come to anchor that down. Like, I'm gonna be this, and goddamn it, you can't budge me. Now I ain't say goddamn be stubborn. I said be consistent. Now you might have you be stubborn a little bit. You might got to go back and look at what you did, goddamn it, when you was looking at the damn high priestess Aaron. You might gotta go back and look at what you was doing. So you might have been like, oh shit, that might not be a representation I need to stand on as the sun going goddamn Taurus. You know what I'm saying? So now you need a crutch, you need a cane, you need a tree branch, because you're retarded. You know what I'm saying? You need a tree branch, so you got to go back, reevaluate. Okay, now I don't want to see myself wrong ego. Now I can stand on this. Boom! Once you still like situate yourself in that with that fixated anchor and energy, like okay, I'm gonna stand on this no matter how I look, and I'm gonna hold it down. You got that real Taurus energy going on. Then it went into Gemini. That was supposed to be okay. What can I do with this little thing I can stand on? You know what I'm saying? Can I add another, or is it just suitable for me? If it's just suitable for me, can it play out in positive outcomes, or is it negative? Do I need assistance? If I add another, do it mess me up even more and I do better by myself, or this gonna be the better advice and shit? And I could go ahead and add in ideas, and you know, I don't have to be the king of one thing. I could be the jack of some other thing. So you be a jack of all trades, but master of none. But you could come at the round table with another. Boom, you got that even pillar, right? Boom, boom, you ready to go. You ready to go. People might start feeling you now. When the sun going Cancer, they might just start feeling you because all that water pouring in, that's emotional water rivers, it pour in on you. You be like, oh shit, it pouring on other people. Oh shit, less than you know, you got a home, you got a foundation for whatever you bring it to the goddamn table. Don't forget we built the table. See, you might have forgot we was building the table. See, go back to Aries, bitch. You got retarded. Keep up. You know what I'm saying? You get the water, you get the holy water. We didn't get the bread yet. You just get the water. Just get the water, drink. Don't be thirsty. We're going through the desert, going to the deserted land, Arm & Rob boat. We're going to make it to some goddamn geographical location. You just got to wait while we over the waters throughout any weather or storm. Care about your shit. Even if no one else care about it, care about your shit. You see what I'm saying? Check it out. When your shit reach the land of wherever the light touches is God's home, it's Leo time. Oh, it's time to get on that stage. It's time to be like, oh, you got some wondrous thing that you just floated over the waters, showed people that you over prevailed. Shit, I'll come watch you. Shit, I'll give you all the attention you need. Saying, which ass did shit, I'm gonna copy that. That's some new talent right there. Only if you did it right. Take your ass back to goddamn 120 days before. You might have died and got lost in your ego once it got in the goddamn Leo. No wonder all you goddamn narcs in the world today. I be seeing stuff. I see it real good. We're gonna get it straight though. We're gonna get it real conducted and stuff like that. In the name of God. Jesus Christ and the Holy Father and the Universal Mother. You know what I'm saying? Real. Y'all don't need to know what that means. Y'all just chill out. Just know you in the world and you okay at the moment. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about nothing else. Just worry about what I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? You got a mother. Your mother, you give her grace and stuff like that. She had you. You got a father. You give him grace. He might be in jail right now. Shit happens. Shit happens, okay? Shit happens. Don't go crying about it. Make a better community and world. Pick up where others have slept. That's it. You think any further, you gonna go to hell. Don't come talking. Look, child, don't talk. Listen to these alignments. Now, look, like I said, you getting that Cancer, that Leo energy, time to hit the stage. Everybody coming to the shore like, what is this new shit off the boat? No, nails, Argus nails. You know what I'm saying? Now you floating around and stuff. You showing people how to be on this stage. I ain't gonna throw no water bottle at you. I'm gonna throw some flowers at you, some roses on the stage. Or you could be the lead singer or whatever. Like, you got it. I need you for other things now. You know what I'm saying? My entertainment and stuff like that. We get in the harvest season. Let us accumulate. Because when the show is over, man, a lot of tickets are sold. A lot of tickets were sold. You know what I'm saying? Now you thinking about harvesting. Now you understand where we at right now. Happy flight day. I'm a motherfucking Virgo, so now you understand. Now you won't get your organs depleted and shit like that, thinking about because your bills might be too high, you just lost your job or some goddamn shit. No. Replenish. It's gonna be a better day. You think too much about what happened yesterday. Right now, you ain't doing baptism right. Go wash your ass. You probably stink, monkey. Go wash your motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, yeah. So it's just that energy that you got to understand with the circumstances and shit. And I know a lot of people wanted the astrology to even be an entitled advocate. No, I don't want it to be an entitled. I want to just be me. I said this is living what it is. So I don't give a fuck about the ego and narcissism. It is what it is. It's the first day in Virgo, bitch. We're gonna talk about that. I said no matter what I put up there and shit like that, y'all won't even understand that. Just know there's an understanding that's beyond you, and you're okay. I'm gonna live through you. You know what I'm saying? You will be able to walk your path the way you can walk your path, the best way your path is on your ladder. Everybody ain't meant to be everywhere else, and that's best because everybody in a relative position, that's what they need to take care of, and their responsibility. And taking a fish out the water too motherfucking early is never right. You know what I'm saying? And it's my right. So it's my right to understand that. You see what I'm saying? Real shit. Other than that, getting into these circumstances, we in mama right now, so we in the universal. Well, y'all, this is a circumstance in a situation where we start to getting our bread, our daily bread. You know what I'm saying? That Bethlehem light, that shining and stuff like that to get your mind ready for when you might not have what you just had for the previous 6 months and what you get ready to have to conduct and use for that to extend and make something new. So you can have some shelter or firmament over your head, even when it start to get cold, a little distant, and it's time to fall. You know what I'm saying? You got a little shelter, even if it's just a word, even if it's just one of these live streams. You see what I'm saying? But at the same time, whatever we're going through, whether it's like, politicians, hospitals, day-to-day immigration and shit like that, you still have a sense of peace even at a time where there's a distraught. Even at a time there's a trial of tribulation and things of that nature. How you think y'all made it through goddamn something flowing through the air and shit? Y'all had to practice social distancing in this motherfucking shit. So for the most part, it helped everybody become more of an individual. And now you could be a little bit stronger. So if it was to be something thrown in your motherfucking hands, you will know what the fuck to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, when you give away what God gave you, you become a person of distress. Dazzle in front of it. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be spinning like Tasmanian devil just somewhere in some meadow, some field. You know what I'm saying? With lost fruit ants on it and stuff like that. You would dehydrate and just go into the deserted land and blind leading the blind and let the dead bury the dead and shit like that. And you might be walking around right now. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it ain't about that. It's about you getting clarity of understanding that your circumstance is your circumstance and handle that and conduct it the best way that you can. And don't be worrying about too much shit that's out of your hands. You know what I'm saying? Bars. Bars. You know what I'm saying? Now, other than that, like I said, though, getting into these energies when we got Pisces in retrograde, Mercury still in retrograde, it's getting ready to go forward and stuff like that. But, I've been kind of telling y'all how to go about that and stuff, and how the previous circumstances in your life gonna be popping up. Don't even always got to be an actual person. It could be a mental form, a concept, it could be an experience, and it's up to you to understand that this is a previous situation that is popping up again for you to make the right decision. You know what I'm saying? And it's your right. But for the most part, it's up to you if you don't understand what you're in before you could become righteous and evolved out of it, for you can even appear to be like you're making the right decision. And a lot of times when you think you're making the right decision, is actually wrong. It's self-serving, and you didn't put it from the left brain of the light and conducted it in a place it ain't supposed to be, in the dark, and now it's an unhealthy ego. So your divine or emotional intelligence was lacking in some way. So you ain't read the room, and you couldn't perceive how you would have been seen even if there's more intelligent people in the room. And this how you get rocked to sleep, or this how things backfire when you think you participating with things that you ain't supposed to, and all kind of other shit. You get blood on your hands, not even know that's what you're doing. So, a lot of times when you experiencing, like if you had a notepad, what's more positive than negative throughout the months and the years of your life, you'll start to see on a percentage scale was more negative. But now you'll have a starting point to be able to see why it's more negative based upon this light I just gave you. You see what I'm saying? So, it ain't over and it's always tomorrow and it can be much brighter tomorrow. And you don't always have to be blinded by the very same thing that you can see is the very same thing that can blind you and make your eyes water up. So you can either have tears of pain or tears of joy. It's your choice. But that's your decision. You can have tears of pain or tears of joy. That part is your decision. I just brought you to the water. The decision you make, you got to make your own cup. You know what I'm saying? And it might not be nobody there to tell you but that little voice. And it might not be a voice at all. But as long as you got a starting point and you got a direction, you can start putting your footprints in the sand just as well in your own direction to all lead to the same holy grace land anyway, which is promisable. You know what I'm saying? So, getting into these energies, like I said, happy flight day Virgos out there. And like I said, it's this a depositor right now is in Leo, but it's still kind of like got that energy where it's able to mix in a little bit, but it's still struggling. So it's like, damn, should I just set something aside to get attention, or should I be a little bit more rational about something? So that's the little thing we're going to be going through when it comes to our actions, how we want to be seen, but the depositor of it, how we want it to go through freely, maybe in retrograde, and it's on a stage right now in Leo. So you're still paying attention to, maybe your ego or what you want to get attention for, or the lack of that you're giving attention to others and they're not giving it back to you. And for the most part, you're thinking more about those things and maybe justifying should you take action towards those things other than sitting back, looking at the situation and being more calculated or being more rational. And when you're being more calculated and rational, it may not necessarily take an emotional response and things of that nature. It might just take for you to recalibrate what you allow it to affect you. And as soon as you allow too many things to affect you, anytime we got a planet in Virgo, relative to the chakra and the organ, it's going to build a physical or a mental illness there and things of that nature. And due to the fact of the depositor being in Mercury, it's going to develop unhealthy over exaggerations, unhealthy over analyzing and stuff like that, based upon things that's really maybe small, like a peon and a fish in a pond, bars. And you may be looking at a situation bigger than what it actually is. And that alone, depending on what desire, what chakra is resonating with, that's going to make your organ start to replenish. And if it's too many thoughts and feelings, especially on a below the horizon end, all you're going to do is create some fatigue there and things of that nature, especially when it comes to your three main center points and stuff like that. Eating, fucking, and sleeping. So sleeping, eating, fucking, which is like when you want to make it a main center point. Because, there are many layers to get there, but just the main three center points will be designation points in your little Star Wars when you're flying in your spaceship, when you're reaching each load of or each daily bread or each experience or each vibration or each frequency. So frequency will be, when you have to look to the left, vibration will be when you have to look to the right. But sometimes the designation is the center, and you're not automatically in the center just by being in the mind and body. As soon as you came in the mind and body, you're thrown off. You're distracted. You're seeing duality. You're seeing things that may be there, and you're seeing other things that may not be there. Then there's things you're not seeing that you should be seeing that's there. And then there's things that you think you're seeing that's really not there. And for the most part, when you conduct that and figure out what those are and encapsulate it within them, people, places, and things, circumstances, situations, you'll be able to counterpartmentalize everything that you got going on, and everything else is just further away anyway. That actually was the starting point of all your problems anyway. And then you'll start to look at the real problems like these not necessarily problems at all. It's just things I haven't been taking care of, things I haven't been cleaning. You got a dirty house. You see what I'm saying? You have to go ahead and re-clean your house and get that carved out. So when you have that sense of peace and you ain't stumbling over a whole bunch of shit, stumbling your toe and shit, you have time to think without feeling like you're in pain because you just hurt yourself and you're scattered all over the place losing your keys. See what I'm saying? And then once you take care of that, you'll start to realize, damn, I was going out looking for something and it was always right in front of my face. I just had to clean my motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? And once you clean your motherfucking ass, you'll start to see that, oh shit, every time I go outside, I'm with demons. You know what I'm saying? And once you start seeing every time you go shit, you'll start changing your friends, you'll start changing the way you conduct yourself, you'll start changing the way your character is. And anytime somebody come around on some goddamn bullshit, the energy you got, they're not gonna be around much longer. I'll say either you doing something they don't want to do, either you didn't cuss them out, punch them in the nuts and the ovaries, something. Know what I'm saying? She, if you a chick, either your best friends can't have a dude that keep their eyes off you or something like that. So now all of a sudden she acting funny now and making it seem like you doing something. No, it get deep. I'm telling you, it get deep through all walks of life. Yeah, they all walks of life for the shit. I don't deal with such matters. But a lot of y'all getting good in these situations and stuff like that, and that's the whole world sometimes. Whole world, but I'm here. That's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta get out this shit. Y'all gotta get out of it. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all gotta get out. You need a plunger. You need a staff. You got to unclog them damn toilets full of bullshit that y'all just waste 24/7 on every day. I be like, damn, what's wrong with you damn humans? God damn. What you think we made brooms for? Pine saw, bleach, esoteric, defected. I said all kind of stuff. Y'all just never take the. Y'all don't never take the toll. There be all kind of esoteric tools out there. Y'all don't take it. That's why I think a lot of y'all need to be Christians. A lot of y'all need to be Hebrew Israelites. Don't be trying to take nothing away that God gave somebody. That's for them. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gotta be on their walk for real. You know what I'm saying? Taking a fish out of water too fast and shit like that. Shit, something might happen to you carrying something you might not be. You know what I'm saying? Strong enough to carry and shit, so you get drunk down too. So why you gonna get drunk down too? But shit, let people swim. Just let motherfuckers swim. Alright? Real shit. That's the best advice you could ever get some motherfucking body. Trust me, a lot of y'all start getting headaches. A lot of y'all will stop having to put y'all phone on airplane mode. You know what I'm saying? And don't disturb and stuff, because a lot of people, they already get the hit with that esoteric boundary sigil. You know what I'm saying? The esoteric boundary, you know what I'm saying, where a motherfucker already know not to even call you when they on some bullshit. They already know. Call somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Call somebody else we know. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. You got to lay down the law. Order in the court of law. You know what I'm saying? You better not call me at this time, bitch. I'm doing something. Oh, that's it. That's it. It don't really go real shit. You know what I'm saying? If it go any further than that, they might need to go to hell. Or they might need to get told some 2 cents out of them. So, you know what I'm saying? Get some hands and feet put on them. I said, Lord, forgive me that I don't do something I may regret tomorrow. That's it. They better not go no further than that. They better go ahead. And that's how you supposed to. It don't matter if they family, friends, associate, co-worker, shit. Man, where one left, another one fulfilled. Shit, you realize you wasn't missing nothing. The last ones that left. I'm trying to put y'all on some game. Y'all don't be listening. I don't understand y'all. Y'all don't ever want to listen to me. Y'all don't ever want to listen. Okay. So I'm angelus again. I said, okay, I ain't here for reprobates. I'm just here for the holy, the gods, the angels. I'm only here for them, right? That's right. You know what I'm saying? It take goddamn ears to see, eyes to hear. You know what I'm saying? If you want to say I'm retarded, you want to say I said something backwards or something, shit, go to hell, kiss my ass. Shit, wasn't meant for you. It just wasn't meant for you. Shit, I feel good. That shit feel good. Try it right now. You know, so I know one of y'all got the bumming ass goddamn friends, co-workers, or family or something like that, and things that be hitting you up and shit. Tell them, man, the hell you kiss my ass and don't think about it after the second thought. See how good that feel. See, like you that broke out of a cocoon, you flew into a butterfly, all kind of shit. All kind of shit. Feel like you can fly. I be flying every day. Flying every day all over the world. I said, oh shit, I never want to be contained again. I don't want to be contained again. Little container box. You know, people be in a little container boxes and stuff. I said, well, I want to be in a little container box. That's good for you. You know what I'm saying? I come visit you, fill it up with gas every now and then. Come visit you. You know what I'm saying? Feed you, water you like a plant every now and then. I'm on my way. Shit, if you don't know how to grow and you still a stumped ass tree, shit will be a stumped ass tree. Shit, I don't want to be no lumberjack in your woods. And that's how y'all need to look at y'all friends sometimes. Because that's why you ain't shit. And that's what we need to change. You know what I'm saying? Everything is getting ready to change in this motherfucker for real. In God's name. In the name of Jesus Christ. All that shit get ready to change. I'm saying, because y'all been reprobated too long, and y'all need to light up. And I think it's too many people even arguing, debating this shit that you probably need to chill, get into astrology a little bit. I'm starting to think that a little bit because I'll be sitting back and looking at things, and I'll be seeing multiple people going through the same thing in their own way. And I be trying to make it simple for everybody and stuff, but I guess I got to come in a better way that everybody could. I've been doing it, but now I got to come up with a more crafty way because, I'm doing everything on my own volition. So I know how to do it, but, it still take teams sometimes, but with the inflation and numbers, I'm going to figure out how to do shit myself. But at the same time, yeah, y'all got Krabby Patty brains. Said and Patrick and St. Patrick and SpongeBob. And I'm ready, just ready to go to jail. You don't be ready to build nothing. You don't shit. Last time y'all did anything, y'all said built any brick, put any house together, anything. Just paid somebody, and where you get that money from? Y'all said it's like, goddamn it, wait a minute, we gotta get a little more conducted and straight. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like in some other kind of stuff, and y'all like think y'all straight. I don't think y'all straight in y'all brain though. Y'all got all kind of curves and stuff that ain't outlined as a plan. Y'all ain't got no point to none of them and stuff like that. And you just all over in some circle. Your circumstance gonna be the same. I don't give a fuck how much money you even think you got. You'll see wherever you go, there you are. You in that same little cycle and shit like that. Trust me, you no good. And with money, you probably even more no good. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. It ain't did nothing but emphasize the no goodness. So we don't need more of those in the world. Like, we don't really need more of those. We don't need more of those. You gotta learn how to conduct yourself without it. Once you go conduct yourself without it, then I think you deserve it. Like, then I think you should have it and shit like that. I'm not saying I'm gonna give it to you. I'm just saying, like, in your mind, how you produce your own gold. You need to construct cobalt mine. You know what I'm saying? Know your value and know that it's valuable even if you're not getting no attention for it at the moment or you're not getting no validation for it at the moment. That's not the point. The point is learning about that. Not stopping what you're doing because you're not getting validation. Learning what's the thing and do you need to change or add on? Yeah, that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of y'all ain't got no levers in y'all mind. A lot of y'all already ain't got no seed. You know what I'm saying? So y'all, the way y'all think y'all seeds is ain't seeds. You know what I'm saying? This is something else and going in some field, fucking up everybody else's fruit and plants. All I said is drinking everybody, fucking it, just peeling everybody else's fruit out of the branches and shit, and out of the root. I said now you the root and cause to everybody's fucking problem in your goddamn life, your family, and every goddamn thing and shit like that. No wonder your grandma broke. She can't keep her check. You need commissary. I said, oh, you talking about you gotta get her on the phone today and shit. You don't need no phone. I think them whole 6 months in jail, you don't need no phone and shit. You don't need nothing. I'll wait till you get in the halfway house, bitch. You need time to think. You need time to reevaluate your actions and shit. Like, what made you do what you do? Not the excuse, and you need somebody to talk to. You don't need nobody right now. That's the reason you probably in your situation, talking too damn much. I said that's probably the reason, right? You ain't shutting the fuck up somewhere and be quiet and sit your ass down. And that's y'all problem. Y'all running around, don't know what's y'all cause, what's y'all point, what you fighting for, and goddamn it, you just lost. And I'm trying to get y'all lost. Just go sit down somewhere so you could be lost out the way. I said, don't be lost in the way. Get lost out the way. You know what I'm saying? So you can be safe and nothing get done to you and something like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, it's real good game for Virgo season. This is real good damn game for Virgo season. I'm saying we're gonna perfect your mind, bitch. We're gonna perfect your mind, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. We coming out the womb right now. We in the womb. So you got a little grace time. It's harvesting time. Harvest, collect all them thoughts. Sit your ass down, though. You got to sit your ass down. Take a little bit of patience. Earth. Use that earth mother energy. Use that earth. Use that earth quality and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? See, look at things in the world. That's in the earth. You got rocks. You got trees. You know what I'm saying? Look at the things on earth. You got plants. You got bricks. Look at what it's doing. Sitting their ass down in one spot for a second. I think you probably need to do that too. Real shit, I think you need to do that too, bitch. Real shit, I think you need to do that too. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Then you can find a healthy decision to vote. And then when you get yourself together, shit, we might have a time you don't have to vote. Right now, y'all retarded. You need some template. Just like y'all monkey asses crying about immigrations right now. That's fine. I'm glad. That's why I put that video on private. That's why I put that video on private. He's still a nigger, but said I walks amongst everybody. So I don't want nobody harming him. I don't want nobody harming nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all don't do nothing but harm yourselves anyway. So I started, y'all need that immigration shit. Y'all need to be reminded you wasn't doing shit in your house. You want to do shit in your community. Y'all need to be reminded that damn shit. Oh, immigrants taking jobs and shit like, psh, nigga, you ain't got no job. Fuck you talking about? Hate on somebody else. Yeah, nigga, fuck you niggas. And I feel it. Hey, I see it for what it is. Give a fuck about no peon mind. I see it for what it is. I'm saying, because I'll be sitting up here picking wrong missions and shit like, hey, let's do this, let's do that. Everybody still duck, goose running around. I've been coming around in the mountain where we go with no head but chickens. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, nah. Oh, nah. Oh, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm going back to peace. I ain't never been out of peace until I flunked with you funked out ass humans. That's about it. And that be pieced out. I already know how to not do that. You wouldn't even know who I am online if that was the case. I was flunked out with y'all. Ain't no way I would have like 4,000 videos or no shit like that. Ain't no way. And all the shit I do in my personal life. Ain't no way. If flunked out you damn humans, I would have goddamn been me. No way. I would have got lost in something else and came back some damn frog. I'm cool. I ain't no damn frog. I don't come in no lower being. I don't know how to manufacture no lower being brain. I just don't. I don't even know how to look at it that way. I'm still trying to understand. So I might be stupid to y'all, but I might be intelligent to y'all, but to me, I feel stupid. That's all I experienced from a baby. Like I'm saying, real shit. All I experienced. I don't even know how to think nothing else. I always been in charge. I always been in control. I raised myself. So when we get into circumstances, I'm just trying to help everybody conduct themselves in that space because it's a space we all go to and things. It's the overall. But at the same time, all possibility, it ain't possible for everybody at the moment. And that has to be respected. Like that has to actually be respected to a certain degree. And like I said, you could be watching me and you got a friend or something like that, and you got spiritually strong where you know how you came at them one time was their way. You're coming at them the same way, just other emphasis. They're taking it different ways and stuff. They might even look at you like you crazy or something like that. Yet you truly understand. You understand the way they think, but they can't understand the way you think. That's when you know you're in the more adult spirit position of things. Now that takes responsibility. With great power comes great responsibility. And you don't have to develop no negative relationship. You don't have to develop no animosity. But even if those energies are there, you let a person go on their own volition and will as it became their desire. And it's your will to participate if you want or to not participate. It's not a desire for you. Therefore, when you allow an individual to be in their own energy, they have no one else to look at but themselves in the mirror. No matter who they put in that mirror frame with them, it's all in their own mind. And then once you take yourself out of the whole circumstance, that person, if they're coming around the mountain, hearing, they'll come back and motherfuck around. And if they don't, they kiss your ass and go to hell. They ain't nobody you want to be around anyway. They're not going in no direction. They're not going in any positive direction. Because whatever they just did to you, trust me, 10 other people, they about to get ready to do that too, if not already. So you just need to peep game and sit back and just look at things the way they are. And when it's time for you to participate, God will let you know. You know what I'm saying? That's when you know your fruit is getting taken for granted. And the ability of not allowing it to stop without you saying a word or whatever the case may be the situation. And then therefore, that's when you know it's time for you to fight fire with fire, because it's actually bringing you down by not doing something, by not saying something. And then that's when it's time to fight fire with fire. The fuck how they think. You know what I'm saying? Because however they think it's like some crab in some lower animalistic nature is way below by the solar plexus and stuff like that. Get ready to drag you down while you trying to float around and be proud with a smile. Bars. And you can't. You get dragged below the horizon. Now y'all both where I'm at, and I got to spiritually spank both of y'all. Tell y'all, hey, get the fuck up out of here and get you some light. Get a little lighter with yourself. You and too many thoughts and feelings that became a container of heaviness. And you need to transform out of that and become this new butterfly. And until I see you become that butterfly, both of y'all gonna be kissing my ass and goddamn it getting spiritual ass kicked. I said shit, both of y'all. I don't care what side of the party is on. You getting taken advantage of. Shit, just as well. You get just as much not gives two flying fucks about than the person who doing the victimizing. You being a victim, who doing the victimizing. Both of y'all getting ready to get spanked. I said, what is that? Both of y'all get ready to get spanked. Real shit. Because you added to the table, aka allowed somebody to do something to you, and they added to the table. What the fuck what they in to be motivated to do that? Hey, both of y'all going to hell if y'all don't change your life right there at that moment. I said, that's it. Other than that, when we start thinking about other circumstances, it's like I said, Virgo right now, this is the time not to be over-exaggerating about what you think you got and what you think you don't got. This is the time to be, looking at, goddamn it, what you already have. You know what I'm saying? And I said what you don't got. But you need to, you know how y'all get in those frustrations because you'll look at what you already got and start considering it's not enough due to the fact of what you don't got. Just look at what you got. You know what I'm saying? And start to look at how you can make that work as best for you at the moment. Keyword, work. You can get to work. You know what I'm saying? Get the motherfucking work. You know what I'm saying? And therefore, your mind's so constructed on work, it ain't constructed on working out what you think you should do. That developed you to have a goddamn migraine that day, or today, because you start thinking too much. Or too long. Now, like I said, right now we got the sun in early Virgo, so it's on the cusp. So it's and we're experiencing the Regulus energy and things of that nature. So this is about healing. You know what I'm saying? This is about self-healing in some way, shape, or form, where you're not looking for external purposes for your time to harvest. You're looking for what you already got, not what you don't got, not what you think is out there, and seeing how you can make that a holy shelter at the moment and make a stage in there so you could give attention and be happy to yourself at a time that you thought the only way you was going to be able to smile was someone giving you some validation. And therefore, you're not even worrying about what too many people thinking and over analyzing. And then that case alone, right there, you're not practicing the lower octave of the Virgo energy that lead into a mental or physical illness. You're doing it the right way where you're too busy before the outcome. You're able to smile to be like, damn, that was hard work, but I'm glad I stayed down until it was done because it's a job well done and I feel accomplished. Yay, that song done. Yay, that structure done. Yay, that drawing done. Yay, that clothing done. Yay. You see what I'm saying? But for the most part, you don't never even get to experience that light inside of you when that sun rises because for you always in dark, you still over exaggerating, trying to spark a light, trying to spark a purpose, because you thinking too damn much. And the sun is in Virgo right now, so that's you don't do that. It's for analyzing what you about to work towards, not just analyzing, just analyzing. I say just critical analyzing. That's it. Wait a minute, you're supposed to look at something. I want to do that. Analyze, not. Let me analyze. Because if I analyze, maybe I could find something to analyze about. Just shit, you about to have a headache all day. You about to have a motherfucking headache all day. You don't need to sit there. I just need to analyze. You can look over there in the corner. Goddamn it, shit, your house is dirty. Wash your ass. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to think about that. You know what I'm saying? You don't even got to think about that. Oh shit, I'm just gonna keep it 100. You don't even got to think about that. You can start thinking once you soak it in that tub. You know what I'm saying? You can start thinking once the church music playing, the broom in your hand. Best time to think right there. Best time. You in action. Best time to think right there. Tell me I'm lying. You know what I'm saying? Real. Hey, the devil in the details. You go search the details, you might think, damn, the snake might have told the truth. Wash my ass. This tree branch dirty and shit. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. The tree burns dirty and shit. Oh, say, you gotta think. Y'all don't think deep enough. How you these zodiac signs and you don't think? See, that's what we need to change. That's what we get ready to change right now. You know, change all these things. So you can be working towards something and then be productive. Not just be productive, it's in your mind, la la land, and then when it comes to that back pocket energy, where is that? Even if you want to be a content creator, you just want to analyze, what should I talk about? Whole week went past, you ain't upload no video. Upload some videos first and then start thinking. And start thinking about, this ain't get this reaction, this might got this reaction. And then don't be thinking you better than what you think you is. Let's take every appreciation. One person, even if you and God the only person who seen it. Look at that like, oh, okay, God must look at it like this. Like, okay, we not seen yet. We like to be in the shadow, so let's work from this position. Boom. Work with God that way. You will reach a promised land, trust me. Work with God that way. No, I'm saying you will be to the promised land. It's just learning y'all to scared. Y'all scared to go through the darkness. Y'all scared to go from below the horizon where I'm at. So you'll never reach above the horizon. You'll never reach a holy grace and stuff like that because you're just dark, narcissistic, egotistic, and then you want to make me an enemy. And then that's your problem. That's y'all humans' problem. That's y'all humans' problem. I ain't nothing but you. I'm just doing you better than you. You know what I'm saying? All your mind is all the negative thoughts y'all got and stuff like that. And how y'all not like hearing it outwardly? How? And that's you. It's you. I'm you, me, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Now, this the thing about it. Yo, shit. We can't be coming from different places and shit like that, doing too much, just, dropping our dicks and taking over and shit like that. We might fuck around and slip and fall in something we destroyed. I'm saying we might fuck around, slip and fall in something that we was like eradicating or some shit. Trust me, I know. I know. You know what I'm saying? You can fuck around and fall in some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't had no business doing. Cause you thought you went too far. Like you be going too far and shit like that. Then fuck around and be like, I'm back. And you start looking around and shit like, oh damn. Oh, I get it. Oh, I can't be flying like that all the time. I can't really be flying like that all the time. Get lost. Get lost in reprobates. You know what I'm saying? Get lost in sheeps. Get lost in sheep clothing and shit like, oh shit, what is this? I ain't supposed to be thinking, I ain't supposed to be here. I said, like, real shit. You peons probably never understand. I ain't even talking to peons for real. Other than that, you gotta understand something in Virgo right now, though. You know what I'm saying? Get y'all minds together, get conducted up. You know what I'm saying? Let's run through the houses real quick. Wherever house you got Virgo in, that's going to be the area of life things may be mutable earth, a.k.a. gravel. It ain't quite a brick yet like Taurus. It ain't quite a building that you could be on the top floor, living good and shit like that when the sun rises and shit on Capricorn. You know what I'm saying? So you right now, you in some situation where you at the gravel stage. You got to put these things together yourself. So, and it's the 6th house. So now you need to practice esoteric social distancing. You need to distance yourself from all these flunked out ass men and women in your mind. Thoughts and feelings that ain't got no good for you. They all over the place. And you done got from people that you know. People you done went to school with. People you done work with and shit like that. You done let them have that shit. And take them shits with them energies and shit with their spirit. You know what I'm saying? You need to go ahead. That same birds flock together as with them. So you need to go ahead and carve that out and create some 6 feet social distancing so your house can get cleansed from parasites floating through the esoteric air. Close your windows in the esoteric, aka hear no evil, see no evil. Close your windows, you know what I'm saying? Anybody who got some type of situation that sound like they want to give you advice and it don't even work in their life, shit, that ain't a tool you need a motherfucker to have at the moment. Shut them out, lock your door, hide the key away from your goddamn self, and just go sit your ass down in the living room, you know what I'm saying? Or dining room, how the case may be, and shit, or kitchen, and calibrate what the hell's gonna go on your mind and how you gonna make something work. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Therefore, you know, once you perfect that and things, shit, now you could have open house and stuff like that and open doors and get your key again and shit like that and start to analyze how you're going to product the situation because it's going to be productible. It ain't going to be no waste of time. It ain't going to be something that you worrying about after the fact. It ain't going to be some shit that you sitting around thinking, fuck I'm dealing with this person for? The fuck I'm dealing with this situation for? The fuck I'm working here for? Where I can go ahead and get work here and I can just go ahead and utilize. Let me go and let me kind of compartmentalize. I might not want to quit yet. Let me use probably like 2 more months of this check, or if income tax get ready to come, I save this and keep the income tax. Make sure if it goes to that point, that purpose. That's why it's both with the P. It's power and the P. Don't I always tell y'all that? Don't I always tell you it's power and the P? Oh, Sam. And the P is for poly. You know what I'm saying? But it could be for whatever you mean. And whatever physical word we got towards it, use those things as a esoteric quality. That's an inanimate object that you could transmute in your mind, which as an energy, and act that out accordingly in your own subjective way. And you come back and tell me what's the outcome. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee it'll be a better outcome. Guarantee. You know what I'm saying? Guarantee you'll have a better outcome, whatever situation you're dealing with. And it always got to be about money. It's about thoughts, managing your thoughts. That's your goal. That's your change. That's your gold change. That's your money. That's your esoteric currency. So a lot of times, just giving a person a certain attention, paying attention, giving them a certain satisfaction can be utilized against you and make you spiritually broke. So a lot of times when y'all in y'all relationships, it ain't always good to even expose every thought due to the fact that later on down the line, that very same thought can be used against you for some narcissistic, egotistical, self-serving purpose that they got going on that may not even have anything to do with you, and they always could pull out that coin anytime it suit them in a situation that may be beyond you. And therefore, this where you end up in those type of weird situations where you may feel like your kindness is being taken for weakness, or your love and stuff like that. So, you know, keep your goal and make sure you always responsible for it, no matter how much you fall into these devils like things like love and all that. Not to say love is beautiful, trust me, I'm Uriel, but at the same time, you have to know the very same thing that you love can destroy you. So, you know, it's knowledge and beauty, as in to know there's poison ivy in the woods. And for the most part, you know, everybody goes search for plants, medicinals, all kind of shit. But if your mind is not crafted in the right way, you'll be stumbling over vines. You'll be eating poison ivy and poisonous fruit and shit like that. And then for the most part, you don't know where you actually doing. And now you sick, being parasitic, and you being venomous to other individuals and shit that contagious. And then once that shit start to spread, it's like a virus that can't be destroyed after a while. Because one person get it, another person get it, another person get it, and everybody fighting for some old and outdated energy, and everybody can't fit in that world. So y'all ain't gonna do nothing but destroy yourselves in that world. And you know, at some point, when you don't know no better, you got to go through that transition. You know what I'm saying? Because that might be the only thing that can teach your monkey ass. Just shit. If it was just up to anybody, shit, you would think $1 million supposed to just fall in your lap. Shit, not with your mentality like that though. You know what I'm saying? $1 million falling in your lap, you won't make it off the front porch to do anything with it with that kind of mentality. Trust me. No matter if you are living like you think you're supposed to be living at the moment. Shit, and your mind ain't shit. Your mind is finished. You need about 8, 9, 10,000 accountants around you and shit like this shit. Real shit. Fuck wrong with you humans? I say y'all niggas, y'all need all the help y'all need. Real shit. I'm gonna keep it 100. Y'all need all the help y'all need. Real shit. But yay. Okay, we'll go more minutes. But like I said, and then we'll do an open panel tonight too. We just gonna keep it smooth. You know what I'm saying? I'm Pilot Man, aka the psychologist tonight. So yeah, I'm open to dumb questions and shit like that. I said I couldn't do it last night. I was drained. I said humanity low-key let me down with that question and shit like that. Like I just got through talking about whatever I was talking about, just somebody's asked me some other narcissistic ass question. Yeah, man, how can I astral travel to take over the world? Oh, man, listen, that shit, yeah, there's too many pearls. I didn't cast it out. You know what I'm saying? That's just for my mastic lodge and stuff like that, becoming an atmosphere. The whole, but that I don't need to be speaking on that. You know what I'm saying? Because the whole world is the womb. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the first star. So I ain't conduct nothing in the physical reality yet for people to even be talking to me like that. So I think I got some damn pearls I didn't gave out too far, and people get the wrong idea about it and lead them to hell and shit like that and the shit. You don't need to be coming where I'm at with no kind of common sense and shit like that. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You get kicked out real fast, curse the fuck out, called bitch, cunt, fuck. Even if you got Adam's apple, I don't give a fuck. I'll tell you that now. I don't give a fuck about no human thought. No human feeling. I don't even understand it. Every time I try to understand it, get the fuck, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? I go back home, go back to laughing and shit. Like, I'm about to drop another album. That's about it. Don't come bothering me, no front ass human thoughts for real. But tonight, I'm preparing. I said I already did my rituals, my practices and stuff like that, and feel good and shit like that. I'm detached. I'm back gone again. So I came for a little bit. I came from back down to earth part like 1 week. What was that? This week and last week, and then probably was the planets. It was Mars and Juice. So I'm always acting out the energies in the flesh. And I found myself acting them out too much. I'm back. I'm gone again. I said, real shit. Yeah, I'm back to Angelus and shit. Yeah, any human that ain't with it, you kiss my ass. Any human who with it, shit. Hey, when we leaving. And that's it. That's about stuff. As far as it go in my mind right now, and I'm continuously be me. I don't have no issues in the world. Like, police, nothing like that. Like every time I ever get pulled over and shit like that, they just know who I am already. I don't know what they be thinking. I said I don't never stop smoking or nothing like that. I don't know. They just don't smell weed. I look them straight in the eye. They think I'm well and sane. And they just say, hey, man, just do better next time. That's it. I'm on my way. It don't take 2 minutes. Mad people been with me and seen that. Like, it never failed. It never failed. Not to say I even get pulled over a lot. I don't. Man, that's like once in a blue moon. It was just that last time that just drove off. They ain't had the headlights on. That was it. But other than that, that was it. You don't try it, though. You don't try. You don't have no alcohol or no weed or nothing like that. Y'all drive safe. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to be driving safe. Real stuff. Y'all don't ever do it what I do. I'm saying don't do what I do. Just do as I say. That's it. That's it. That's it. You don't got the mind capacity. So you just can't be like going somewhere and then start thinking, oh, I can just think about a Uriel video real quick, or think about some online video real quick, or think about some Wicca I just thought about real quick. Then that's going to like heal the issue and shit like that. I think the halfway house is your future at that point. You know what I'm saying? Good 18 months. You know what I'm saying? I think that's good. Stuff like that. I'm saying away from your devices that led you in that situation at first. I think that sound good. I see shit like that. That's what sound good. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. The shit like that is the shit that's need to be in the world. Maybe y'all won't have to see no house in halfway flunked out in your animalistic desires, and you thought you seen the light somewhere in there and shit. Like, you won't be halfway in and halfway out of your fucking ass in your mind. You'd be somewhere balanced again and shit like that. See, when you balance it, when you ain't, you somewhere in between. All right, you in between some jail cell bars and goddamn getting commissary and the CO and shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have some peace, equilibrium. You'll be somewhere eating a box of cereal. All cool. Everything good. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't do that, there's something wrong with you. So you can't be crying about like somebody did something to you. You did something to yourself. You put yourself in people's faces. I'm saying I don't put myself in people's faces. I don't got no business doing what I'm doing. I'm saying so obviously something ain't right in your mind. You put yourself in people's places, in people's faces that got the ability to have handcuffs and shit. That's what you did. You see what I'm saying? I think why is you going to put yourself in people's faces that got the ability to have keys and handcuffs and shit and nightclubs and shit? That's your fault. You see what I'm saying? You gotta think about these things. Whatever your Rodney King brain made you think you want to sit on the corner all day with a sign and stupid ass shit and things. Johnny. I said, open up that water park. And I love New York. And I put on that picture. I put on that. that bitch. Real shit. Yeah, y'all gotta get y'all mind right for real. It'll wash y'all ass in the middle of the street if you don't get the fuck out the way. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn nigga, y'all think. God damn it. Happy flight day to all my damn Virgos. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. My mama a Virgo. But yay. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got the shit. Look, we got the it's getting ready to oppose Saturn. Saturn retrograde and things of that nature in Pisces. So you might be looking at reality or some shit like that. And you might be in la la land and start worrying too much about that and start running in the opposite direction, because the sun is our actions. It represents how we want to see things. So you might not see things rationally when it comes into reality. Saturn, and you know, it's in Pisces right now. La la land. Go vote. But at the same time, if you don't know what you're voting for, create something to be undecided. If you ain't powerful enough to do that, you know, just keep your mouth closed. No matter what's going on, just keep your mouth closed. Then you made your bed. Thank you so much for the donation, Paris Lash. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Real shit. You said you one of the best artists on earth. Real shit. Yeah, I like that word one. I'm gonna let you have that of the. You know, so I'm gonna let you have that one. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, real shit. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. But yeah, I am the rapper. Everybody else is mimicking, plagiarizing, and copying different versions. Some shit came later. I don't know what the hell that shit is. My rapping lyrics and stuff like that, the only thing that's gonna help you and make you reach the best high potential, even if you don't make no music. I'm saying you don't want to rap to be a dog to get some rims like Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? You wanna be a dog to wrap some hot dogs up in a bun so you can fuck somebody's mind up with these beautiful words that you got. You know what I'm saying? Therefore, it's shit. You could just do poetry or hum at that point. You could goddamn speak in tongue at that point. I respect you way more than Jay-Z and Lil Wayne and Beyonce's and goddamn all these other retardeds. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Cause if nobody else understand you, I would. I've been doing that online. It's people, everybody, like nobody understand them. I do. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. So you got somebody who watching you always. Now, for the most part, though, when we started talking, but it's all about you. Always get that first. Now, when we start to say the sun is opposed to Saturn. So this opposing energy, like I said, don't try to run away from reality. Reality is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But don't make up a foggy one for yourself. And due to the fact of Neptune being there too, it's not making it any better. So that just means don't go out into the delusion, get in your own delusion and create creativity out of it and take away the false faiths and beliefs. And therefore, you won't have to be let down anytime you done crafted something in your mind at the esoteric drawing board, express it amongst family, friends, associates, and coworkers, and you don't get the reaction that you quite thought you was going to get because you was too much in a la-la land and not caring more about just being there to craft out what you're going to do and care about it because you just did it, not care about doing it to see how others going to receive it. No, it's more important about getting it done because it was an idea on your mind and putting energy in that inanimate object of that's what make me feel good. Not after doing it and then what's going to make you feel good is the validation you get from it. The thing itself may become unimportant and put in the back seat in your life. And that in here you're not living for yourself anymore. You're living for others in an unhealthy way. There's a way to do these things. You know what I'm saying? It ain't what we doing, it's how we do it. So you might think you'd be a good person and you're not. You'll be in a bad, naive, blind reprobate with blindfolds on. And whatever in your mind is what's leading you, and it ain't the right direction. So when you fall off that cliff, land on them spikes and lose all your damn coins like Sonic the Hedgehog, you're going to be crying for an extra man, an extra life, an extra thought. And there's plenty of lights out here for you to attach yourself to that can help you on whatever path that you in. But I'm just taking you to the water so you could find out one of those materials, one of those lights to start producing your cup on. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's Jesus Christ, it doesn't fucking matter. As long as you find something. You know what I'm saying? But you're going to die and be dehydrated in a deserted land. And you might be still walking amongst us. That doesn't have anything to do with you being a walking dead. All right, I'm getting ready to drop that video too. I'm trying to figure out what graveyard I'm going to go to drop it and shit. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. You know, all my videos is you need to understand what path you need to take. Don't do what I do, just do as I say. You don't actually got to do no video in the graveyard. You don't got to walk through one. A lot of y'all probably don't even care about it. A lot of y'all probably had grandparents who lived across the street from one, and you don't ever want to live back in that house. You're like, I don't want to live by no graveyard. You know what I'm saying? And stuff. So you just watch my video and be like, yeah, in my mind, all them dead thoughts and feelings I used to have, I'm about to bury that shit and shit like that so I can get like this and be more free. So people can see me like this. And you ain't even got to make music. It's just that energy right there. See me like this. That's all that's needed. And you take that to your purpose. You put that on your point. And I guarantee you be the coldest in whatever you doing in your field and lane. Be charged up. Like, damn, why I ain't ever think and feel like this and look at it like that before doing the same thing I've been doing. It ain't what I'm doing, it's how I'm doing. And every time, most of the time, it ain't what I'm doing, it's what I'm not doing. Goddamn. And thank you so much for the donation. Mama Nova, I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. And I love your name. Mama Nova too. Beautiful name. I appreciate the donation from the bottom of my heart. Real shit. So yeah, y'all gotta get that in mind and shit when it comes to understanding life. Right? That life, that the path you on. Everybody got their own shard of light. But when it's all broken off, you get off track. You start following other forms of light that ain't really light. They're synthetic energies and shit like that you created on your own off the light. And I'm trying to take us back there so everybody know how to emanate and create something new. Because you're doing that anyway. But when you're doing that for something you made up as a false light, you had the wrong idea. You thought you was liked, you thought you was praised or something. Like, you start to go into that validation and come up with things that you think is intelligent to get that validation again. And you're on a very opposite path right there. That's not the right path. That's not the left path. That's not the center path. You in your own ass. You know what I'm saying? You in your own mind. And anything outside of you might think it need to cater to you. You might develop some victimizing self-entitlement energy on the highest level you don't understand. And if you keep going down that path, you might be willing to hurt someone for some false synthetic thing you over-exaggerated about your human peon mind self. And that's why I think, 18 months in a halfway house is good. You know what I'm saying? That's why I think about 8,000 years in jail. Good old Rico charge on your ass. All right. Real shit. Motherfucker. But yeah, I'm saying, other than that, y'all gotta stay spiritually protected. Okay, we're our end. We're gonna be trining. The sun is gonna be trining Uranus. Well, eventually. So once it get there, but it's already gonna be having that energy and that emphasis. So for the most part, you're going to be having this mutable way to add ideas or separate ideas from something that's already fixated once you conduct if it's stubborn or consistent or not. If it's stubborn, need to adjust something. If it's consistent, all you just need to do is add on. So it's consistent. Well-running, motherfucking well-oiled running machine Rolls Royce, all you got to do is add XM radio. Boom. That's something that's already consistent, and you can just do an add-on. Something that's stubborn, you need to adjust. That's a broke down, goddamn old, goddamn Delta 88 muffler getting ready to hang off in this motherfucking shit, and you just need to go ahead and get another car. And shit like that. You need to adjust and shit, or you ain't gonna get to your destination no time soon. So you can ride smoothly and ride even better because you got a better antenna for radio frequencies and things of that nature to receive God's word, or you could be in a situation where, goddamn it, not only do you got a shappy, rack-a-shack, Radio Shack antenna that don't pick up no frequencies, only one or two stations play because you in one or two thoughts in your flunked out ass mind and shit like that, and Joaquin Boaz that you need to get out of. And then for the most part, you can't even go nowhere far and shit like that because goddamn the tire just rolled off and you ain't got no hubcap in the back. And the muffler getting ready to break down and shit like that. So you getting ready to be soaked in your motherfucking frustration in this bitch because you don't know how to goddamn adjust nothing. And look at it as is, the way it is. Now, that's going to be the little 120-degree angle that we start to experience on that little Moses travel and stuff like that before you go through a death and exalt yourself through another transition. As far as what I just told you, you could go ahead and add on and be consistent and go to that new path because you go in there much more faster and shit, probably electronic car in your mind, or however the case may be, and that might be come to be. So more to be in the 1 to a third dimension. You might be a well-running, working citizen. I mean, that's cool. And then for the most part, or you go to the opposite end
and you know you need some readjustments. And if you ain't trying to readjust and fill it up with no gas and put that tire back on this motherfucking shit, other than that, you just riding around till the tires run flat and it's already flat. You're flatline, dead, walking dead, blind, vibration none, frequency line flat, and esoteric hospital, aka no fruit can come from a person like you. And anybody around you, you won't make them do nothing but waste time trying to help you, and you might not ever want to be helped because you might think you know more about that damn spaceship you in your mind than them. Well, motherfucker, you can't even be told nothing at this point. Kiss my ass and go to hell. I said, hey, but I love all y'all from the goddamn bottom of my heart. Y'all stay spiritually protected. Flight boss, bitch, you know, for sure. You're now listening to the Mind of an Terry's Moon. I am the Royal Archangel Uriel, and I'm here to carry out God duties and motherfucking responsibilities. See y'all tonight with the open panel.